Hi everybody, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. It's Scorpio season, so happy birthday to all the Scorpios and to everybody who has a moon or rising. Hey girl, hey. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. So the energy for Scorpio season definitely improves as Scorpio season continues. Right now we're still working out the same energy as was going on with the Libra season, end of Libra season. So it sort of overlaps. And then Mercury will retrograde into Libra, and then by early November will start making its way back. And when it does so, once it enters into Scorpio, I think on the 10th, right, of November, then I feel like things are going to improve. And then we hit like the sextiles to the Capricorn transits, and the new moon on the 14th is going to be beautiful as well. So this is my little welcome Scorpio season. I was working on another video for you guys today, but I don't like the format. And one thing I've changed was before I would do a video if I liked the reading or not, the format, and then it sounded like contrived or it just wasn't my bag. So unless I'm like, yeah, this is the gem, I might pull back on stuff. And so sorry to all of you guys. Also, we have a cold snap, so I think it's like 30 degrees right now suddenly, so I'm freezing. Although in my house it's not that bad, but it just got cold really fast today because we had a bright sunny day. So anyway, not to whine or complain, but that's the thesis. So I thought I would do a collective reading just to see and to give you guys something for the night, for those of you guys who like something like on a regular basis, and to welcome Scorpio season. I don't know what the message will be, but let's see first of all kind of what is going on. So first of all, let's do the compass. Oh, Sun in Scorpio, look at this. The Six of Cups is ruled by Sun in Scorpio. So that's really interesting. So a lot of this is a very retroactive Scorpio season at first, which means Mars and Mercury will have us thinking a lot about the past. Venus is itching as she's creating a trine aspect to Capricorn transits in Earth. So especially if you have Earth signs as well, there's going to be a big push forward. But overall, the feelings, our feelings, passions, fire and water are retroactively impacted by Mars and Mercury. So we are getting in our feelings. We're getting, just squishy and just feeling everything, the stress of the entire year, the consequences, the individual experiences. It's all a big deal, okay? And we're feeling it now, which is good. This is healthy. We're being healthy. We have the Two of Cups here, right on the top. Do you know that it's up? I always have this card like this, but the writing says Two of Cups because it's kind of like a funky monkey card. So Two of Cups. It's like, oh, which way is up? Each way it has its own way up. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. I kind of like this way. What an interesting thing to find in Mercury retrogrades, that the writing of the card is upside down to the image. So it's almost like a waiting glass. Maybe that's the message. So love is on the horizon. Woohoo! And then King of Wands below the surface. So I think that somebody sees a way forward. Somebody is very pensive at this time. We all are. And then we have the moon. So there's secret thoughts and feelings. There's question marks. I think some people are wondering if the people around there are worth trusting, whether they're honest and those kinds of things. And then we have the Chariot. So there's going to be a positive outcome and balance is coming into the situation. So don't worry if you're in environments that are making you feel a little bit unsure. Exactly. It's that kind of energy, like, what's actually going on here? Is this legit? Is this genuine? I think there will be a positive outcome and a resolution to things. So I think that there will be a lot of stuff resolved. And I think that provided that you come with an open heart and open mind, I think that just keep throwing positive energy at circumstances that feel unsure. you know, we all have complicated lives with complicated facets to them. And so that's kind of the difficulty in getting to know others, is you want to make sure you don't know if you're dealing with someone who's just living life or hardly living, you know, if they're causing problems. Okay, so let's take a look at our message for everyone. This is collective, right? So 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so investment in the future, and then we have the Courage card, and then we have the Adventure card, and then we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, that's enough for this line, huh? I wanted to do 5, but maybe we can fit it in. Let's see. Oh, okay. So so I feel like you're excited about a path that you're taking moving forward. I think that there's excitement about the new possibilities. There's really a feeling that something from the past is now released, and so you're ready to go forward in a new direction. You know, new horizons are possible and new opportunities. I think that you'll be receiving something from Mother Energy soon, so there will be some love coming in for you, some kind of good message or some kind of good, caring, nurturing energy. But I think you're still going on your own path, so it's not like you're going back to mom in any way. You're going on your own path, but you are sensing there is energy that is coming to you from your wife, from your divine feminine energy, and it has to do with long-term goals, the beginning of a long-term journey, and that journey is going to lead to a lot of success. Then we have the 7 of Swords. In this deck, it's so tough. I have the Moon in Aquarius that rules this, so I have such a hard time with Moon and Aquarius cards because they're all about, like, you know, thievery and politics, and I've studied politics, so in some way it makes sense, but I am not a crook. Okay, so we have the Magician. That was a Nixon joke. I'm sorry. And then we have playfulness. Okay. And we have the Change card. Okay. And then we have the Laziness card. All right. So I feel as though uncertain situations are becoming clearer, as we saw in the Compass, and I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings. These are pages, both of them, so you're on a new beginning. There's a lot of energy behind you. Something could have come in as a miracle to rectify a situation, so a situation that was really bogged down and tough and difficult or somehow unmanageable, something stepped in and helped. I feel like the oncoming time is a time of pleasure, a time of enjoyment, an easier time in your life. There's a turn for the better, and like we saw this in the astrology that I mentioned, the astrology is pointing to the fact that towards the end of this transit, there's going to be brightness, and Venus is going to enter Scorpio as well on November 20th, so remember, mark that down as well. So there's a lot of positive energy. We also have an eclipse at the end of November. I don't remember if I think it's the 30th or something like that. I'll double check later to tell you, but it's coming. Oh yes, it's coming clear. It's coming near. So yeah, new adventure, excitement, you know, things to look forward to. Then we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like, oh, 777, let bless. Okay, so right now, everything that's going on that's heavy is actually, I got so excited. See, I love this stuff, you can see. So I feel like you are, right now in the energy is heavy, and right now the energy is really tough to deal with, but I do feel as though it's with a purpose, and it's rectifying, it's like unfolding, and it's resolving itself. Then we have the 3 of Pentacles, a new beginning with work. Be courageous with new opportunities in work. Don't back down. This is saying, let's see the next message. We have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, new beginnings in love, open-heartedness, just more coming in. Then we have the Flowering card, which is the Empress, sorry, the Queen of Pentacles, And then we have the Fool, new beginning. Hey girl, hey, I like that. We have Sagittarius on the bottom. So I feel like things are stepping towards a positive direction for you. From stress, you are moving to a new beginning. And the stress kind of comes in the effect of finishing things up and also beginning something new. So there's the stress of letting go of whatever you need to do before the new beginning comes, but then also sensing that new beginning. This is Uranus, and Uranus is in opposition to the sun. So it makes it, especially in the first part of the transit, this Scorpio season energy is much less bright and light. It's very healing, it's deep, it's motive, and like cathartic. It's catharsis, I would say, on a big level. And so as you go through the process of figuring out your feelings, which is catharsis, some people are second language, that's why I said that, or some people just don't know, which is cool. Some people are going through the feeling of catharsis. And so I feel like with that process that is happening for them now, the outcome is going to be buoyancy and lift. So even though it could feel like stress and worry and even a little bit of anxiety about things, it's going to resolve itself. And your playful new beginning, a joyful, fun time with good energy all around you. You're going in a right direction. You've been plucked out of the mire. You've been plucked out of the bad situations. And just give it a little bit of time. Things are working out in your favor. So that's really wonderful news. So since we're having fun, let's keep going. Okay. I like this spread. I might do this again. Let me know how you guys like it. So okay, so let's keep going. I want to do another spread and then we'll go, because I don't want to make these videos too long, but somehow I got the messages through really quick today. So that was what, 12 minutes or something, getting work done. Okay, so let's see. First card, we have the Empress at top. So mother energy is very important for you at this time, female energy, whether it's yours or women around you. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so loyalty and family loyalty. You may have questions about where you stand with family and people around you. We have the Last Judgment next. And so I feel like a decision about the way you lead your life or what is permissive in your life, you are going to work through at this time. So what's okay and what's not okay is a big, big deal. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so the fact that someone is caring less about something is a blessing. So which means that somebody is letting go emotionally, and it's the roadblock that they had created with their emotions is now being lifted. And so with that, you are able to forge forward in new directions. I think that there's a projection here from somebody to you about family issues. So you might want to second guess if you have not internalized somebody else's beliefs about family and that it's affecting your family now. It could be external. It could be not actually how you feel about it. So give yourself some time to think about family. And you have a very assertive female that is around you at this time, and she's bringing in positivity and she's coming in with good energy. And then we have at the center the Prince of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, secondary transits in air. To me, I feel like you're on a mission. You're on a mission. You're making some big decisions. The Last Judgment card, that's huge. Decisions about work, decisions about where you want to go, things you want to achieve. I think you have some already established things. This isn't like you just are planting seeds. You're sort of figuring things out and taking it to the next level. Then we have the Four of Cups. There's some kind of offer around you in love, flirtation, your heart's pitter-patter a little bit. It's not over the top, and there's going to be some time in which you're wondering whether it's legitimate or not, or whether you're interested or not. We have the Star. Very important communication is going to happen this week. Also, Aquarians, talk to Aquarians or your soulmate, whoever that is. connect with them. Very important month for communication. Mercury retrograde, right? And if I would bank it on any time, it would be that period when Mercury enters into Libra. I have it written down. Hold on. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, on October 27th, Mercury and Venus enter into Libra. Mercury enters from Scorpio and Venus from Virgo. So they're kind of going towards each other. I like the image of that. So they're entering on the same day, but from 2 different degrees. So Mercury from the 30th and Venus from the 0 degree of Libra. And Mercury will be going direct in Libra on November 3rd, and then on the 10th will finally enter Scorpio. So a lot of these feelings and maybe this conversations will happen during that time. Then we have the 2 of Wands. I think you want to be inspired. You're seeking inspired and a richer experience this season. You want depth. You want to see the rainbow. You want to see, hope. And then we have the King of Wands on the bottom. Sag, Leo, or Aries, secondary transits in fire. There's someone who's around you who's of great influence upon you. They're a stabilizing force, and they're a neutral person with neutral feelings. I think you're doing a lot of searching through this season. There's searching here, searching here. This is the hope. You're looking for that. Conversations. You need to talk to lots of people this month. Open yourself up, find inspiration in the actions and things that other people say. And then also don't get bogged down by what kind of relationships you have around you, especially family ones. If they're not up to par, don't start feeling so sad and don't let that bring you down. And it's going to work out. It's just a little bit of fuzziness. There's fuzziness and confusion around that. And I'll tell you why. I'm just double checking. So, Chiron is in opposition to Venus at the beginning of the transit as Venus enters into Libra. And so there could be a feeling like, do they love me? Family members, yeah? People who you're really close with, including husband or wife. So do they love me? Do they not? Is the loyalty fair? Those kinds of questions could be around you at this time. And I would say don't really wait on them. Don't really, how do you say? Don't really waste too much time on figuring that out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. It's just a little impromptu collective reading. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good night. And yeah, keep on trucking. Happy Scorpio season. Bye.